Hello. So, this is a nice little exercise you can do anywhere you want. It's there's no challenge to it. It's just a matter of awareness. So with freediving, the one of the most important things you can have as a quality as a freediver is awareness. Awareness of your body, basically. So for this exercise, the seating should be the position should be that your back is straight. That's the most important thing. So you can do it knees folded like this. You can do it half lotus. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can have a pillow. You can tuck it here, for example, and you can sit like this. But it's important that your back is straight. Otherwise, if this is difficult on your knees, you can sit back against the wall, for example here, or like this. Doesn't really matter. The important thing is that you are comfortable and that your back is straight. So the idea for this is that we take long and controlled inhales and exhales. We will count to 10, and it's good to have something tactile in your hands so you can count your breaths. I use marbles. Okay? So you can have, let's say, I will do 5 for a demonstration. Okay, so you can have the marbles in one hand, and after each successful exhale, after each successful cycle, you pass one marble to your other hand. If one of the inhale-exhale cycles fails, then you return all the marbles back to your first hand and you start over. So, what is a successful inhale-exhale? We want your breathing to be controlled and very, very slow, very gentle. So, if you put your finger, for example, in front of your nose, you should not feel anything. Or maybe you would feel just the warmth of the air coming out. The breathing is done through the nose. So we want basically no sound. If you want to have a sound, to have an extra sense engaged in the activity, you can use your vocal fold, close it a little bit, what most people call the glottis, close it a little bit, so you can have that little hum that will help you control your breath. So for this, we breathe through the stomach. You can do a full cycle if you want, like a full breathing, take a full breath. So start from the stomach and go up to the ribs and to the clavicles. Or you can do it completely relaxed and do it through the stomach. I would suggest you do it through the stomach because it's a lot more relaxed. You're not engaging a lot of muscles and you're not stressing your body. It's more relaxed and more focused on control and awareness. So you won't hear anything, but I will just demonstrate, okay? So you close your eyes, make sure your back is straight, and focus on your breath. Okay, so how we fail in this exercise, is if you are going to the edge of your inhale and then to start your controlled exhale, you lose the breath. So I will demonstrate by breathing through the mouth, okay? So if you go, if you do this, that means you lost control. So you pass all the marbles or whatever you're using to the initial hand and you start over. If at the end of your exhale you push too much and you do, for example, if do this, it means you fail. So the way you fail might not be as pronounced as I demonstrated, but I can't really show you the subtle difference because you will not, it's not easy to tell through the camera. But you will be able to tell if the flow of your breath changes at any point. Usually it would change at the end of the inhale or at the end of the exhale, like I demonstrated. So if that happens, you start over, like I said. So at first, because if it's the first time you might be doing this exercise, you should try to push to the point where you actually fail, and then you dial back a little bit so you have control. So during the inhale and the exhale, you are not relaxing these muscles here. They have to be engaged and they have to be in control because you want a very, very smooth, very long inhale and exhale for this. And that's it basically. It's a nice exercise. It works as sort of a meditation as well. If you want to quantify it and set a goal for yourself, you can have a stopwatch. And you start the stopwatch when you start your first inhale, and you stop it when you finish your last exhale. So you can divide by however breaths you're doing. So you could start with 5, for example, and you work up. Or you can have a stable number of breaths, and so you can see your progress. If one cycle takes 10 seconds, next time I can focus on the breath. So the goal is not the number. The goal is awareness and practice. So we're trying to focus on the breath, and if you do this every day, it takes like 10 minutes max. If you do this every day, you will become more aware of yourself, you will be more in control of your breathing, and slowly you will see each cycle becoming longer and longer and longer. This is a deceptively simple exercise. It's good, and I think it's good for beginners and intermediate divers alike. And even for like advanced divers, it might be easy because you guys have a lot more control than most people, maybe more than me, definitely more than me. I'm not like, like a top-end competitive freediver, but it might work well, especially now that everyone's locked in at home, but it also might work well as a sort of meditation, as a sort of relaxation exercise that you can do at work, you can do in your car, for example, if you're stuck in traffic or you're waiting for someone, or you can do it at home in the morning when you wake up. That's it. Let me know if you like it, and good luck. Thank you.